Hi, my name is Antigone DeLa-Cruz-Montgomery, and I am going to be doing debate number 4, part 1, the pro for annual performance reviews underperform. My first point is that employees and managers don't enjoy reviews. In fact, nobody enjoys reviews. There's an article, It's Time to Abolish the Employee Performance Review by Ray Williams, which he states, neuroscience research has shown that providing negative performance appraisal feedback causes actual physical pain to both the employee and the manager. It just creates an environment of anxiety and bitterness, which nobody enjoys. And it could also backfire on the manager in that the employee might become lazy, or they could become discouraged. Another quote from that article is psychologist A. Kluger and A. Denisi report completion of a meta-analysis of 607 studies of performance evaluations and concluded that at least 30% of performance reviews ended up in a decreased employee performance. And if this is an example, if you're too lenient in the review, the employee might not trust your opinion, or they might be less motivated and begin to slack off because they realize that it's not being noticed when they do, and they're still getting a good review. Another example is if their review is too harsh and they feel that somewhat of a glass ceiling effect where they can't move up, they can't do anything right, and they become discouraged and don't work to the best of their ability. Also, all these forms are one-size-fit-all that majority of the companies use, which every employee is different and every situation is different. So comparing them to these pieces of paper where they just check off a box is inaccurate, and somebody on paper can look like a very bad employee or very good, when in person they're completely different. So those are inaccurate. Also, the timing. Annual reviews are not done frequently enough. There should be some in the moment training, if anything, because otherwise they might forget, or I'm sure there's things left out in their review. The best way to do things is in the moment, whether it's positive or negative. That way it doesn't happen again and they can develop themselves. So, and then if that in the moment training is happening and that coaching is happening, then it's just a waste of time to do an annual review, because you're basically just going over the whole year, which is a waste of time for both the employee and the manager, especially if they're already getting that coaching and everything's already been discussed previously. So, in conclusion to this debate, I feel like we should abolish annual reviews because they are not only a waste of time and energy, but they create negative environments and discourage employees. Thank you.